your word, you can turn it. I ain't playing red carpet with a clutch, black card when I'm paying. Not too young to be a boss, top floor, we'll be staying. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci, bougie and I'm choosy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' give if they don't do it cause they can't. Make 'em.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. Take a look at the Warriors. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place. They find themselves in 6th place. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment, it's often the stars' prerogative to change teams. And so often, they choose the destination markets. For the small market teams, that leaves one option. Draft your superstar and build around him quickly. Because, guys, that clock is ticking faster than ever.
It always does. Thank you, DA. What's the most important thing, Clark, a player has to focus on when it's this early in the season?
Well, I think one is making sure you're in really good shape, and then getting comfortable with your teammates is another element, and getting your chemistry and timing back. Those are probably the most important things.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Rain Man is out there with Brooks. And there's Skinny. Then it's Junior. And it's Shepard in at the center, locking down the middle. ABC is out there with Junior. Then it's Brooks. Then there's baddest one. And it's Temple in at point guard.
Here we go.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Brooks against Brooks. The pass to Shepard. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here is Skinny. Shot clock at 5. Temple. No good that time. Here's Temple, guarded by Harden. Here's Shays, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's Temple. 11 points last game. Shepard, the pass to Harden. Out to the right wing. Pass to Temple. Fires from deep. To the wing right side. Harden outside. Pass to Temple. Here's Shays. Fires the three. And that one is off. The Warriors go the other way with it.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
And the first one drops. He doesn't get the second one. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Harden kicks to Temple. On the wing, Brooks. Passes it to Shepard. Here's Temple, and it's Brooks in the corner. Over Brooks. That one a little long.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Temple, the pass to Shepard. Here's Harden on the wing. Now Brooks. There's the pass to Harden. Brooks outside. For the three. Shays with the rebound. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Temple. Here's Shays. Brooks outside. The three ball. Drills the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here is Skinny. He had 25 points last game. To the middle. Here's Harden. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Temple. Pass to Shays. Back to Temple. Puts it up from 12. No good that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Here's Temple. The Warriors making the shot. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Passes to Shays. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Shepard. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Temple. Now the pass to Shays. Unable to get that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
The drive by Brooks. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Temple. Pass to Brooks. Shays the pass to Brooks. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Passes it to Shepard. Here's Temple. Last game we saw him score 13. Harden left side. Over Harden. Another miss by Philadelphia. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Shays. His last outing, he had 18 points.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Harden finds Brooks. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Launches it. Doesn't go for him. Here's Shays. And he makes good on the layup. Shays has got 6.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Teams changing it up here. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Here is Skinny. Pass to Person. Here is Skinny. It's Brooks on the wing. Brooks covering. 6 to shoot. Over Brooks. Another miss by Philadelphia.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Brooks. Last time out he had 13 points. Here's Shays. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here is Skinny. Brooks outside. Over Brooks. Brooks misses.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Persons checked in for ABC. And the Warriors also making a change. Persons checked in. Philadelphia trails by 6. Brooks, the pass to Person. Over Brooks. And just miss after miss right now. Gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And it's blocked. Brooks against Person. Shoots from the baseline. Brooks misses. Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And Brooks, here we go. And he jams it with authority.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Brooks with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Over Brooks. Got a chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Brooks feeling it out a bit. With the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. 47% here so far. Brooks against Brooks. From deep. Brooks grabs the board.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Back to Brooks. And there's the pass to Person. Looking to end the run. Brooks misses. Now Brooks. He's got 5. Driving in. And that one, good. Brooks has got 7.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now here's Brooks.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Brooks outside. Brooks dishes to Brooks. Brooks kicks to Brooks. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Another miss by Philadelphia.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Brooks. Goes back up. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brooks finds Brooks. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Brooks misses.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Brooks, the pass to Person. Inside. Person no good. Gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Person. Brooks against Brooks. To the inside. Offensive rebound. Brooks misses. Philadelphia trails by 10. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brooks, the pass to Person. Brooks outside. Brooks kicks to Brooks. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Here's Person. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Brooks outside. Over Brooks. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. up by 10. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Brooks. Brooks is out there with Brooks. Then there's Person. And it's Person at the 5. Philadelphia trails by 10. Brooks outside. Kicks it to Brooks. Clock at 6. Lots of room. Person no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Brooks. Stolen by Brooks. Over Person. Person. It's good on the putback. Person's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Brooks, the pass to Person. Person against Person. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Brooks outside. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Brooks finds Brooks. Here's Person. Passes it to Brooks. With 1 on the clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Timeout called the Warriors. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the Great Northwest.
Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Baddest ones checked in for Person. Skinny comes in for Person. Junior's checked in for Brooks. And Rainman subbed in for Brooks. Here is Skinny on the inbound. Shays with the rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Shoots from 14. Temple can't get it to go. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Now here's Brooks. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Shepard. Three-pointer. And it ends up out of bounds. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season.
you know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Brooks finds Temple. The Warriors pull it in. Pass to Skinny. Back to Temple. Harden scanning the floor. Here's Temple. Pass to Shepard. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Brooks outside. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And the pass to Shepard. Now Harden. Over Harden. Harden can't hit. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Temple. Pass to Shades. Another shot. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Shades has got 10 points in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Here's Temple. And he drives in, and that one is good. Skinny's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Temple, the pass to Shepard. Now the dish to Temple. Pass to Shades. Here's Temple. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Tries again. Shades can't hit. Philadelphia trails by 8. Over to the wing. Brooks outside. Harden kicks to Brooks. Passes it to Temple. The three from Harden. Shades with the rebound. Shades has got 7 rebounds in the game. Misses off the right iron. Warriors shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Kicks it to Temple. The pass to Harden. Tries from 16. The rebound by Harden.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here's Shades. That shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Skinny the pass to Temple. Now here's Harden. Over Harden. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Temple, out left to the wing. And he banks in the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Philadelphia trails by 10. Temple dishes to Harden. Over Temple. Harden missing again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Here is Skinny. He has 5. Pass to Temple. It's stolen. Here's the break. Here's Shays. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Harden. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And that one misses. Brooks checked in for Junior. Brooks checked in for the Warriors. And he's good on the second. Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Temple down low. And Brooks gets it to go. Brooks has got 4 points this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end. He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Pass to Shea. Brooks with it. Passes it to Shea. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot misses. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. The pass to Brooks. Brooks with it. And here's Harden. Brooks outside. Pass to Brooks. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Over Brooks. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Temple gets the bucket. Temple's got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from him.
Now here's Brooks. Brooks outside. Pass to Skinny.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brooks outside. Brooks kicks to Harden. Brooks left side. He tries for 3. Brooks grabs the board.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Brooks with the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Philadelphia trails by 17. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To end the cold streak. Harden can't hit. 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Temple, the pass to Shea. Now Brooks, the 3. Good on the triple. Brooks has got 9 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. Out to Brooks. Brooks dishes to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Passes to Brooks. From past the arc. He can't get it to go.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Temple, the pass to Shea. Back to Temple. Fires the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Skinny's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now the pass to Shepard. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here is Skinny. Back to Brooks. Brooks, the pass to Harden. Here's Shepard. And the Warriors miss again. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Steve Kerr. Coach, what did the team do in that first half defensively?
Just competed. You know, we have a very good defensive team, and our guys are getting after it. I think we've been a lot better defensively than we have offensively, and some of that defense has led to some transition and some open shots.
Something your guys always fall back on. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass. But, hey, not looking good out there.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. ABC really making a difference here.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. ABC is out there with baddest one. And it's Rain Man, then it's Brooks, and it's Harden in at the small forward position. That's the five to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Here's Shays. The shot, no good. Philadelphia trails by 20. In the corner, it's Temple. Inside, Skinny. Shays with the rebound. Shays has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And it's Brooks in the corner. He kicks to Harden. Here's Temple. Second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Temple. And he makes both free throws. Here's Temple. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Harden outside. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Brooks. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Brooks.
clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
He gets that one. Baddest one's got his second basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
At the line for your home team. 1 shot.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the paint. Here's Harden. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Temple. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Temple finds Brooks. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Stolen by Brooks. Pushing it up. Pass to Shepard. Back to Brooks. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Shays. 10 points for him. And that one goes long. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Skinny. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Skinny's got 7 points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season.
And you know what? These are 2 of those teams that just live off their transition game. They put a lot of pressure on you defensively because that's where they get the bulk of their offense.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
First in assists, 3rd in opponent field goal percentage, and they were one of the NBA's top 5 fast break teams. Not many were better on the break than this group.
And their assist numbers tell you all you need to know about the kind of team they were. They played unselfish basketball at its best. Here's Temple. Brooks outside. Back to Temple. Over Harden. Temple can't get it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Brooks misses.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Being about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. To the inside. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Temple can't get it to go. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's Temple. Makes it off the glass. Temple's got 8.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Brooks outside. To the middle. Here's Person. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Temple. He's got 8. Here's Person. It's rebounded by Person. Now the feed to Brooks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
And he makes the first. Brooks checked in for Rainman. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Brooks checked in for Skinny. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Harden against Brooks. Harden the pass to Person. Just his first attempt. And that one, good.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Here's Temple. Over Harden. And the rejection by Harden. Poke loose. Now here's Brooks. Brooks outside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Temple. 6 to shoot. Another miss by Philadelphia. It's leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Here's Harden. And the layup falls. Harden's got his first points of the night. Here's Temple. With the floater, and it's good on the layup.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Brooks, the pass to Brooks. Here's Person. It's rebounded by Person. The Warriors shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Brooks feeling it out a bit. To the left side wing. Brooks outside. Misses the 3. The struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. This is it to Brooks. Second shot opportunity. Person with the bucket.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Here's Temple. Five on the clock. Unloads. No good off the front iron. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Brooks. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The pass to Person. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Person. Person's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Brooks against Person. Looking to get it going. Warriors with the rebound. Brooks outside. Person the pass to Brooks. Here's Person, guarded by Harden. Another miss by Philadelphia. 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Brooks finds Harden. Back to Brooks. Pass to Person. Down low. From 11 feet away. Person no good. Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here he goes. Person against Brooks. Over Person. The Warriors pull it in. Brooks has got 4 rebounds in this game. Right wing. Here's Temple. To the paint. Can they get it? And he throws it down hard with one hand.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers.
Get ready for the dance squad.
Baddest ones checked in for the Warriors. Brooks comes in for Rain Man. Here's Brooks. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Person. Person's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brooks. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Shades.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
That shot missing. And Philadelphia the other way now. Brooks outside. Dishes to Brooks. Back to Brooks. Kicks it to Brooks. Shepard the pass to Brooks. From the arc. It doesn't go for him. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Knocked away. Brooks, the pass to Shepard. 2 points. That one goes. Baddest one's got 9.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Inside, here's Brooks. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Brooks up on top. Brooks covering. Passes it to Shades. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Tries from 10. shot clock at 4, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
Three-pointer, Brooks. That one misses.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Brooks finds Brooks. And there's the pass to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's Brooks, and that's going to be a travel.
Violation. Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, they've got Brooks. Junior's out there with Junior, and it's Rain Man, and it's Skinny in at center.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Brooks. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Harden scanning the floor. In the corner, Harden to the inside. Kicks it out to Harden. In the corner, it's Temple. Pass to Shepard. The rebound by Harden. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Warriors. Over to the left wing. Temple to pass to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Down low, here's Brooks. Brooks grabs the board.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Harden outside. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Brooks dishes to Harden. Harden bounce pass. Temple the pass to Skinny. Harden kicks to Brooks. Now here's Harden. Clock at 6. Brooks misses. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Shepard. Misses and the dry spell continues. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Temple can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Brooks the pass to Shepard. Here's Temple. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the home team. 2 shots.
first one falls for him. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Shepard, the pass to Skinny. It's Brooks on the wing, pulls up from the corner. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Shays. Lays it up and banks it in.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession, almost like they were just giving up on the play.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games, and we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Team foul. At the line for the Warriors, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Here's Temple. Here's Shays. He kicks it to Brooks. No good on the 3.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Temple can't get it to go. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. They get the rebound. Here's Shepard. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Temple dishes to Harden. Passes to Temple. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Off target with his 3. Here's Shays, guarded by Harden. Shays can't hit. And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Shepard uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Here's Temple. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
First free throw is good.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
And the Warriors making a change here. Brooks checked in. And both free throws good for Temple. Philadelphia's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Bounce pass, Temple. Harden kicks to Brooks. Here's Temple. Brooks covering. Temple can't get it to go.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's Shays. Not going to go that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shepard, the pass to Temple. On the wing, Harden. 5 to shoot. That's short off the rim. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
No good on that one. And so here is Philadelphia. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Kicks to Temple. There's the pass to Harden. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Philadelphia shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Here's Skinny. And it goes down 2 points. And so here's the home team. Here's Temple. Inside, here's Shays. Out to Brooks. Launches a three. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Temple. Harden with it. Out to the wing. Shoots it. Temple can't get it to go.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Temple. And that one hits back iron. Philadelphia trails by 21. Now Brooks over Harden. And the rejection by Harden. Here's Brooks. Banked in off the glass.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Philadelphia has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And Philadelphia calls time here. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Rain Man.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Rain Man checked in for Rain Man. Here's Temple. 16 feet away and too long on the shot. Harden against Harden. Harden scanning the floor. And Temple kicks to Harden. 6 to shoot. Here's Shays. Count it. Shays has got 4 this quarter.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Passes it to Shepard. Here is Skinny. Here's Harden on the wing. Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players.
2 minutes.
They get it back. Shays can't hit. Philadelphia has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. To the right side. And there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That's his first foul. Different look here for the Warriors. Junior's checked in for Skinny. Junior comes in for Junior. Rain Man's checked in for Brooks. And Rain Man subbed in for Rain Man. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Jacks up a 3. Temple gets the bucket.
3.
Temple's got his first 3 points of the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Harden on the wing. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Harden outside. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Temple dishes to Temple. Back to Temple. Pass to Harden. And the pass to Temple. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Temple. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Harden outside. Pass to Shepard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for the home team. Taking 2 shots.
Two.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. 24 seconds left in the game. Temple the pass to Shepard. Here's Harden on the wing. From about 19 feet, the rebound by Harden. Brooks with it. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
till it ain't. Things will never be the same. Never be the same again. Everything's so strange. It ain't a game no more. We were just getting lifted. Yesterday. Now we're just reminiscing. Oh, yesterday. Keep my head up over water. My eyes getting bigger, the world getting smaller. I've been getting richer, only made me crazy. Mama said I'm different since I was a baby.
My emotions, give me a sip of that potion. No, my heart is not broken, but I feel like it's open. Please somebody do surgery, tell the doctor come work.